allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. My name is Barbara from Harlem, and we're here today, my friend and I, just to give you an overview of how we feel being called the Deplorables. And we want to give you a full explanation, and we want to give you reasons why the mass media is misleading you. The mass media is not telling you the truth. And we're here to set the record straight. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Now tell me, why don't you mind being called a deplorable?
Well, whatever her interpretation is deplorable, we're certainly not really deplorable, but if that's what she wishes to say, then by all means, have her say it. It doesn't make any sense, though.
No, it
Quite
doesn't.
the opposite.
What is your concern about America? Are you concerned about America?
Yes.
What are your
I
concerns?
was in New York last night, and as I was getting on the bus, I heard that we got attacked again. There was an explosion, and I find this as being an attack, because now we have three. We just had one in Minnesota, in a mall. We just had one last night in New York, and one in New Jersey. And I'm thinking that these may have very well been attacks. And I'm afraid, as a woman walking down now in the street in New York, I'm afraid, and I want a strong leader.
You say it's Donald Trump. Well, what does the other opponent, the other candidate, what is she saying about your safety?
She wants to bring in thousands more Syrian refugees, who we know are infiltrated with ISIS.
Yes.
And will make us more unsafe. And there are thousands already in this country. And I'm very afraid that if she got in, God forbid, we would really then be under attack. We'd be less safe.
Well, you know what? I agree with you, and I don't mind being called a deplorable, because I see a deplorable as defined by Hillary Clinton, a person that thinks. They think about the future of this country. They're thinking about law-abiding citizens being challenged about, I'm just seeing that people who aren't thinking like we think are beginning to look at America as a wasteland where anyone can walk in, do what you want, forget about the laws, forget about all of those that died, so that we can have the freedoms and the liberties that we have. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. We are a free country, but that was only because men and women that shed their blood and died for us. Some of them didn't even reach the age of 17 or 18 years old.
Right.
And they're lying in their graves, and meanwhile we're disrespecting the flag and disrespecting what America stands for.
That's true.
Instead of taking care of our veterans who are lying in the streets, some of them without homes, they're housing and giving welfare and food stamps to refugees coming here from dangerous countries.
Yes.
And feeding them and housing them and giving them health care and welfare and social security, disabilities, etc. When we have people how many millions of people are now without jobs in this
About
country?
94 million.
Why aren't we taking care of those people?
Absolutely.
Right.
And why aren't we bringing jobs back to America? And why don't we have people like Donald Trump saying Americans first, America first?
Right.
Not the refugees from across the ocean that are not vetted.
Right.
He's the only one that mentioned vetting them, looking out for the safety of you and I.